Hey, Matthew McGregor here. You know, someone asked me today, Matthew, how much should I charge? How much should I charge for my programs, products, and services? And, I thought about it for a second and I said, charge how much you want. Just be congruent about it. When you're making an offer, when you go through your whole thing, if you're super excited, you're like, oh, I can do this, this, and this, I can totally change your life. And then you get to the offer and you're like, and it's 1997. You think they're gonna buy? Absolutely not. No way. No chance. No chance whatsoever. So when you get to your offer, just be congruent about it. And if you can't be congruent at $2,000, step it down. Go to 1,000. Something like that, so that you can actually feel comfortable charging that much. And when you get to a level where you feel comfortable and you think it's a reasonable amount of money, just check for a second, because here's where we go to step 2. This is step 2. If you want to stay at step 1, that's okay. That's okay. But if you want to go one step further, I'm going to share that right now, okay? So if someone asks, okay, so they were asking, how much should I charge? All right. For them, I would say $2,000. Well, they were selling a nutritional package, okay? And the reason that they want to do that is because it's just enough to make the client be like, ooh, ooh, that's a lot of money. But, okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's not so much. It's not 5,000. It's not 10,000 where they're like, oh, no can do. It's just enough to be like, ooh, that's a lot of money, but I'll do it. I'll do it. And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because that means that you're going to get more likely, not 100%, but more likely get the result for your client. You see, if you charge them, let's say they were doing this nutritional package, if they were charging, I don't know, $200, $300, something like that for this life-changing package, literally gonna revolutionize your life in terms of health. If you're charging pennies for it, then people are going to respond as if it's some sort of low value, not very, like it won't work, right? So when you charge that much, where they're like, oh, that's a lot of money, but I'm still gonna do it because I know this can help me, that's when you get the best result. Because people are committed. They're committed by the money that they invested. I was talking to an NLP trainer the other day who is actually sells smoking thing, and he charges $1,600 an hour. It's relatively a lot of money for a single hour, but it guarantees in the hour that you will quit smoking in the single hour. So, think about this. If he were to charge $50 for the 1 hour session, which is what a lot of other NLP trainers charge. That's a realistic amount, $50 for an hour, per hour rate versus $1,600. If you were to charge $50 an hour, and still do the exact same things, these people are going to think, oh, if I pick up a cigarette, where is this? My pens. If I pick up this cigarette, $50, whatever. But if they're investing $1,600, they're going to be like, oh, I'm not touching this, right? So, it's interesting. Thought I'd just put this video out here. Don't know if anyone's really going to watch it, but we'll see.